Hello, welcome back. So I played roughly up to where we were before I threw a rock at a planet. So we're going to just go ahead. We know all this. Trigger that. We're still paused. This time we're going to grab kinship. No, I do have kinship. Alright, so we're going to grab the greater good again. I don't care about lifespan. And we're going to grab stability. So we're good there. The one thing that is different, I think, is I am researching market analysis algorithms for more alloys and consumer goods. But I think everything else is roughly the same. We're good there. We have a colony growing here of lithoid.
Special project complete.
So, knowing what we know, I'm just gonna go... Again, we could throw this, but it reduces the habitability too low. The only people who could live on it is these guys. So we're just gonna go ahead, standard colony ship, and there we go. Fascinating creatures. Research that. Have a relic activation, that is the same. Right, we get a ruined ring world. This is going to be a huge boon. As much as I like that, we're gonna just go ahead and move there. He's got nothing to do, I think. What level is he? He's level 4. If he goes exploring, he will be too far away to be of any use to anyone. So we're just going to go ahead and assist research. We always have a scientist at our beck and call. We're at 40 energy. So that's pretty cool. So if we go into market and stop selling 30, let's see where that puts us. 19. Alright, fair enough. And we can go ahead and start clearing out. Super cheap. Our stuff. That gives us another envoy. Let's go ahead and grab... What's our command limit? We're at 50. I'm gonna grab command limit again. I'm not gonna trigger. Hold on. Pause. Hold on. I've got a... Hey! Alright, so there's the galactic community. Sweet! Great day for the galaxy. Our Juggernaught has fallen behind. Unfortunate. Oh... Yeah, I'll invest. I'll take the Unity and Galactic Community. Alright, we're going to assign a single envoy, not yet. We're going to... Oh, I don't think... Resolutions. We're going to... Environment? Unchanged knowledge? Can we... What does this do? Hold on. Is there a way... We need influence. So first thing... Oh, Starbase upkeep plus 5%. I'm okay with that. But the first thing we're going to do is try to get this passed. The cooperative research... sorry, is it Unchanged Resolution? Yeah. Oh! Oh! Okay. Interesting. Ooh, we don't want that one. Yeah, we're going to be fighting that one all we can. Oh, greater good would be a good one too. Workers' rights, that's fine. Our workers are happy, we don't mind that. Can we see... That's music player. I wish there was a way to see, like... You know... Oh, there is, isn't there? If I go to contacts... Relative power... Alright. Is there... see, I wish there was a way to see, like, alright, status? No. I wish there was a way to see, like, alright, population. Boom, boom, boom. Of all the empires we've met, sort of. But fair enough. Alright. We're gonna save up. Because like I said, I want to... Who do I have a research agreement with? If they're in the Federation... we should automatically have a... Yeah, we already have. Oh, okay, that's... Okay, fair enough, I guess. The first resolution we're gonna try to pass, is... Boy, there is a lot of resolutions to pass. So, the way resolutions work... Hello, Itchy McGregor! And Commander Root, an electrical longboard. Happy to see you. So the first one is, okay, that's not too bad. You know, that helps us. Yes, the diplomatic weight from economy goes up. That sort of thing. But the further down you go, it has more and more negatives. So, like, I want to do science. Because I like to crank my science through the roof. If we go to Unchained Knowledge. So the first one is, alright, so our diplomatic weight will go up by 20% from tech. And then 40%. But look, the starbase upkeeps keep going. And then, oh. Worker happiness minus 15%. Uh-oh. Slave happiness, I don't care about that. Research your upkeep up by 25%. Boom! You know? So it may not be worth it to go all the way down a line, because it starts hurting you more than it helps. But at least 2 or 3 down the any given line is not the worst thing. But you do have to be careful. Like, because we are AI. Sorry, we are the player, and we know we're gonna crank through the tech as quick as we can. Like, I thought there was a way... Yeah, we could set it to random. 20 years. Interesting. Really? 40-year secession term. I remember it's chosen for president. It is, if you are, Itchy McGregor, if you are a fan of strategy games, real-time or otherwise, and science fiction, this is a must-play. If you can't afford it, by all means, wait until it goes on sale. But it is a must-play. I'm gonna click this and see what happens.
Research complete.
Cool, so now we're in charge for 40 years. So after that, we're gonna grab alloy mega forges. Okay. So now we're in charge for 40 years. Really? Because it's economy. Why is it economy? It's a research cooperative. I like the Master of Orion series. Other sci-fi games I would recommend include Endless Space 2. That's a good one. Endless Space is technically fantasy. Endless Legends is technically fantasy. That's a decent one as well, just for the stories. But Age of Wonders Planetfall is a really good turn-based sci-fi series, which I recommend. And I've done, as far as I am aware, I am one of the few streamers to do a full playthrough for Age of Wonder Planetfalls of all of the storyline. Most people only played a map or two, then were like, that's it, we're done. We have other stuff we have to play. I did it all. It's like, it came out to be, at an hour a piece, it came out to be 140 episodes. Maybe closer to 200. So yeah, for sci-fi, I would recommend, take a look. I have played all these games on my YouTube channel. Endless Space 2, Age of Wonders Planetfall, and this one. How do you change? That is weird to me. Vote weight equal. Oh. Oh, so we want to keep it equal as much as we can, because their vote weight, because it's economy, again, that seems weird to me. You're welcome. I'm gonna put that in as a bug. Thank you for the follow. You know what, Itchy McGregor? You're gonna be our third fleet. So if we go into Fleet Manager, because I do need third fleet. Whoop. There you go, you could be a third fleet. When that comes out, I hate to say it, I'm exiling you to the far reaches to deal with this devouring swarm that wants to eat everybody. But you are our third fleet. Welcome to the herd. Speaking of which, oh no, what is more important? So look, this will increase diplomatic weight from economy by 20% and worker pop resource output by 2.5%, but it reduces the habitability of everyone by 2%. We are going to do Unchained Knowledge. We're lacking 6, so we're gonna wait 2 months. Whoop. Abandoned Gate. Oh, where's that? Intriguing. The Photician Monop. Oh my god. Are they by themselves? Hold on. So, this is... The block of Zaox is technically 2, because they wiped someone out. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's only 2 more. There's 1 more Fallen Empire out there. There's 2 more regular empires out there. And there should be 2 Khans out there. These guys have so much... What are they? They get the L gates. I'm curious what will happen if they trigger that. Ruthless Capitalists. Their science sucks. Alright. These guys are probably... Alright, they're the closest. I'm pretty sure that's a bug. I'm pretty sure the way it works is if you go in... I'm pretty sure Galactic Union should start out equal. Research should be research. Martial Alliance should be fleet power. Trade League should be economy. And I don't know what hegemony... Hegemony would be. But that seems weird to me that the research cooperative is decided by economy and not research. We're gonna let this tick over. Do we have enough to... No. Ah, here we go. Trigger Unchanged Knowledge. Nice. And there's our last 2, I think. That is a lot of open space here. These guys are going to expand unopposed by quite a bit. That is fascinating to me. Alright. Tunnel vision, using sonar mapping to plot out the vast... I think this triggered while I was catching up to where we were. But it's a bunch of lost, buried colony, it looks like. All the caves are interconnected. We have covered a massive web of tunnels that crisscross the entire surface of this world. There have been two additional discoveries of notable importance. First is that the tunnel system is not natural, but has been excavated by some titanic force. The second, something. Oh, this is the giant worm. Keep digging. Going. You are missing a job. You have no one, so we're gonna build one of everything and go from there. This is energy, not money. Which is kind of hard to figure out. Alright, so what are we doing? Right, we need to snag this. We need a lot of everything. Got it. How are we doing on research? Yeah, we should have another envoy that we can assign. Do we have to build a building? Hold on, wait a minute. Researched. Society. Yeah, right here. Embassy complex. Available envoys. +1. Why do we not have +1 envoys? Huh. Well. Alright, so form the galactic market. We support that. The ready shield. Cooperative research. We definitely support that. Pan-galactic recycling. Yes. Okay. Yes. This is my all-time favorite currently, and I've even played I have played a lot. Let's see, I've played Galactic Civ. I've played all the Homeworld series. That's my favorite real-time strategy game of all time. I've played After Earth and Beyond Earth. I've played a lot of them. Surviving Mars is a good one. If you want a city builder that's set in space, there's a lot of good ones. You just gotta be willing to. You kind of need the money for it, which I know can be difficult. Buzzword standardization for economy. Okay, so here's an interesting one. We could oppose. We're gonna abstain on this one, but look, if we support this one, the diplomatic weight from economy goes down by 20%. Or, there you go. Which would negate this by quite a bit. I'm gonna support that one. The ready shield. Alright, who is it supported by? Details, no? Supporters. Everybody. Okay. We'll support that one too. We're already supporting that one. We're supporting that one and that one. Only 2 people supporting that one. We're gonna abstain. There's 1 person supporting it. We could oppose it. So that's interesting to me. So this one and this one boosts the weight of economy. Is there another resolution that I am unaware of? So Unchained Law. This is environment and technology. So we don't want to support this one. Yeah. And I will say this. Think of the multiplayer possibilities of this, of just this. Just this. All of this is boom! You want a multiplayer game that gets cutthroat and just poof, politics? Here you go. Alright, so that's interesting. So why does economy... Why does economy get 2 that cranks the weight of economy, but none of the others do? See, that goes up. See, both of those equate. Huh. I wonder why they did that. There must be a reason, right? We've already formed the Galactic Council. Oh, why would anyone ever vote for that? I guess if you're tall and you want to curb people. Mutual defense. We like that one for now. Guardian Angels Act. Would negate the mutual defense from the readied shield. So that might be something to look at. As would minor military sanctions. Interesting. And then there's changed galactic focus. So what the changed galactic focus is when a galactic threat shows up. If it hasn't been defeated quick enough by an empire, you can get everyone focused on it. So we're going to have to keep an eye on this. Senate floor, we're good. Community, we're good. I don't know why I don't have that third envoy. It says we should have 3. That is what I am seeing. Do we have to build something? If we go to here and click replace, not going to be army, unity, amenities, trade, research, resource, government, embassy complex. Oh, so I need to build this. Ooh. I kind of may have to. I'm gonna change out the energy grid for an embassy complex for that extra envoy, so we have an extra one at the Galactic Council. Boy, they really make you make decisions now, don't they? Alright, our fleet power sucks. Our alloys suck. Our energy is decent.
Special project complete.
Pause. So either more energy credits or crystal infused plating. We're going crystal infused plating. We're going to stop buying 10 of these, which will help our energy even more. We're going to extend our deal for research speed. And we're going to let things click. Alright, next planet we grab. Like I said, we kind of need to keep moving in this direction.
Growing colony lattice.
Hey! And we'll have a standard colony. Empire. Ooh. Psionic theory. Psionic theory. I'm gonna grab it. We're gonna become psionic. Psionic machines. We're not gonna go the machine route.
Research complete.
But that could be fun. L-gate insight, which is weird because we don't have an L-gate. We're gonna grab the crystal infused plating. I know we're working on it. You don't have a house. I understand. Why do we have 2? Wait a minute. What? Oh, bollocks. Alright. We'll have to keep an eye on that. It's crystal, right? Yeah, we need more crystal. Tremors. Yep, this is the giant worm. Keep digging. New ruler elected. Alright. Secure the borders. Do we see what the agenda is? Doesn't really have one. Alright, fair enough. Yeah. Minus. Alright, so we'll have to. Here. We've got a ton of these coming in, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we're gonna go ahead and buy a stack of those. So we should be okay for a while. We now have a free envoy, which we're going to assign here, which will increase our weight by another 10%. And we're about to see what the Senate does in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the Senate floor is in session. The galactic community is now voting on a new resolution, which will become galactic law. So we go to the resolutions. Sorry, the Senate floor. Everyone is voting for it, so we don't need to call in a favor. But look at this. It'll be in session for 2,000 days. And if you change, you can only change every 120 days. But in those 2,000 days, think of how much, you know, politicking could take place. So we're going to have to focus on getting our fleet up and more powerful, I think. So, who died? Society research. Well, we've got the energy. You know what? We're gonna recruit twice to see if we get anyone interested. Alright. We'll grab him, I guess. Just in case. Oh. Him it is. We'll fire this one. We'll keep that one going. Was gonna do something. Wow, now we're producing 40 energy. That's a lot of energy. Right, we were looking at colonizing another planet. We could grab a 15 quite easily for 500 minerals, so I think we will. Because we like desert worlds. So, urban crime. And we were also going to name what do we... Alright, Itchy. Do you have a particular name you want to use? Oh, I know. And I apologize ahead of time. McGregor's Highlanders. How's that? There we go. We're gonna recruit a new leader. Sure, center range. And we're gonna start building up that fleet. What do alloys take? Brains. Brains we have! I'm gonna go ahead and build... we've got the jobs. Here we don't have the jobs. I'm gonna go ahead and build another one here. Because that may allow us to negate the two here, which I do not remember building at all. Alright, so map the stars is... We're gonna let that slide. I think we're going to try to trigger... Market. We're gonna sell that. Pause. And we're gonna try to trigger... recycling. Okay, so there we go. No, I need the influence for other things. Namely this. We'll trigger that now. Ooh. Nice. Now who died? Oh no! Warlord Randolph Renaud. Well. I would like this one. Either one of these is fine. Alright, we're gonna grab pop mineral consumption reduce. Oh, we can't grab that one. We're gonna grab this one. Science, plating. Alright, we're gonna grab cheap. Oh, we kind of need these, don't we? let's grab the synthetic plants, and we're just gonna hop into ship designer. So, because we have the crystal infused plating, if you can get it, this is probably the best all-around design to go with. A third shield, a third armor, and a third hit points. Even on these guys. We're gonna have these guys definitely be energy siphon. And here is, unless they've changed it, hit points, yes, hull points 30. So here is what most people do when it comes to building missiles, is they look at it and go, all right, I can have missiles, swarm missiles, and torpedoes. This does 10 and ignored shields and does armor. This ignored shields, does bonus to hull, does 6. But it doesn't, doesn't do much else. Here is what you do. Since most people because most people, when they build a missile ship, will just look at it and just pick just fusion, most of them, fusion missiles and space torpedoes. What ends up happening is whoever you're fighting needs very few point defenses to stop them. What most people don't realize, and I think I've said this in every single Stellaris video I've made, is the whole point of swarm missiles is not to do damage. They're there, because look, the tracking is 30%. Oh, that's only 10% there. 25% there. Huh. Alright. Cooldown. Low cooldowns. The whole point of swarm missiles, again, not necessarily to do damage, but they have hull points of 30. And I believe the way it works is, if a torpedo has just hit points, all they gotta do is get through the hit points. 7, 8. So these will be picked out of the sky. If it has hull points, that is the equivalent to 60 hit points. Which means it takes almost 10 times the damage to shoot down one of these. What does that mean? That means if you throw a swarm of missiles on to your Corvette missile boats, right? It means that you only need 2 or 3 Corvette missile boats, and all of a sudden, all your other missiles start getting through. If they only have one single PDF, it ain't gonna work. Alright, so I know what we're researching. We're gonna save this for a crystal alloy plant. I don't think we have. Yeah. We're actually doing okay on minerals. I haven't needed to use these. I usually like to stick one of these on every planet, but really haven't needed them. We don't need the gas. We've got the envoys. We've got the amenities. I think we save up for that crystal plant, which we know we're researching. So, and then what you do is you go into ship designer, you go to destroyers. Do we have... Yeah, all we have is railgun. We'll stick that as is for now. They can't build... Dude, what can we stick on here? Okay. We're gonna go ahead to picket ship. And we're gonna make a pure picket ship. Although, I think we'll save this. I don't think we need it. I've never seen... Can we see what our friendly fleets have built? Oh my god, that's all he has. Yeah. Plasma throwers, railguns, disruptors. No missiles, so I don't care. Can we see what he has? No. Okay, I'm gonna assume we will queue up the ship designer or railguns. And I usually just like to do railguns and UV lasers on a picket ship. And I do one of each. So these do... Oh, they changed it. Yeah, 375. Again, I have never figured out what the differences is between them. But I usually like 2 flaks and 1 sentinel. So this is better tracking. This technically does more damage, I guess. Go ahead and do this. Regen on destroyers is worth it. And we're gonna rename this Picket Destroyer. We're not gonna build any unless we come across a species that actually has missiles. We are gonna go into our gun destroyers. Give them the regenerating hull. And just... a nice balanced ship. We're at 1.1k. We're gonna upgrade both of these. And they stayed relatively the same. Fair enough. Alright.
Research complete.
Fusion output. We need that now more than ever. I don't think we need the chemical plants yet, but we're going... Well, let's switch to... Let's do plasma throwers. If we check this... Oh, the Stella hierarchy is abstaining. Now, we're at 1,000. Really? You know, diplomacy, cooperative, and envoys. Okay. Okay. How are you guys doing? They want commercial packs. 80. I kind of need to keep expanding, so we're going to wait on that. We're only going to build the energy mining station. Then we're going to jump to there. Alright, see, now we're at 32. So if we go to our royal world here, each of these is producing 12. So there's 24 right here. So we could replace this with... What are we missing? Commercial zones. For clerk jobs, which is amenities, and trade values. So let's go ahead and switch that.
Establishing lithosphere.
Alright. That's 2 colonies. That's a 70 I don't care about. For this game, right? Is this the chapter 1? Whoa! Oh, right. That's the whole point of the worms. Okay, so our energy's decent. We now have a lot more alloys coming in, which means we can now... Hey! New Federation perks are active. So everyone gets a 10% increase for their research, and we get an extra research alternative. So at max level, we get an extra megastructure. Wow! Wow, during endgame crisis. I don't know if this actually stacks. I don't know if it's 5, 10, 15, 20. Well, maybe it is. I guess there's one way to find out. If we go into tech, 106%. Curating insight, tendency. Yeah, research sharing is plus 33. Wow. Whew. That is. Okay, well. We're doing good. We're just cranking through that research. Oh, sorry, did not see the time. Thank you very much for watching. As always, feel free to like, subscribe, or comment, or come on over and check me out on Twitch when I stream live every Monday through Friday. Thank you very much for joining us on this adventure. I am liking this so much, and this is just one origin. There's so many origins to check out. They're so interesting. Oof. Many hours to look forward to ahead. Thank you very much. See you next time.